Right, so we're starting in standing today. So you can go ahead and stand on your mat. Edge of your mat. Okay, wait, someone's not muted. Hang on a sec. There we go. Right. Okay, good. So I'm just standing up. I just never quite get this angle right. Chop something off. Anyway, right. So I'm going to start with my feet hip-width apart. I'm going to stand up as tall as I can in that position. My gaze is shooting straight ahead of me. I'm thinking about my collarbones stretching wider. So I've got a lovely open chest. Thinking about my two shoulder blades, maybe thinking about just drawing them slightly together and getting those shoulder blades nice and flat on the rib cage. So you're holding this really open chest position. Try to sink and hide the front of the rib cage away from me. Now we're starting to really work on activating our abdominals. Okay, so don't want flaring ribs because we're working on our shoulders being back. We actually want the ribs to connect into the abdominals, even with our shoulders in that lovely wide position. All right, draw your belly button in just 2 centimeters more. Okay, good. Take a nice deep breath in for me here. And then as you exhale, let's roll down through the spine. I want us to bend our knees again. I don't know about you, but my hamstrings need a little lengthening first. So let's just relax, bending the knees as we drop our heads forward. Okay, keep the abdominal muscles drawn in. Keep that belly button connected. Deep breath in. And exhale as we roll up. Coming back into standing. Let's go again. Inhale. And exhale. Completely relax the upper body as it's just falling forwards. But keep that belly button in. We want to protect the lower back. Good. Deep breath in. And then exhale to come up slowly. Coming back into standing again. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to turn and face you. I'm going to open my legs a little bit wider. So a nice wide base here. Right, let's just start by rolling our shoulders up and back. Up and back. Think about your shoulder blades. Okay, think of a spot on your shoulder blade and think about how much that moves as you're rolling the shoulders. So the scapula comes forwards over the rib cage, up, and then they connect a little bit back together again. Forwards and up and back. Good, 2 more. Forwards and up and back. And last one, forwards and up and back. Let's reverse that movement. Up with the shoulders. Okay, we're going for the greatest range that you can achieve this morning. So nice big circles. Good. Keep that belly button drawn in. Put 2 more. Good. And last one. And relax the arms down. Okay. I'm going to take the one arm and lift it up and overhead. And then gently start sliding the other hand down the thigh as I'm reaching over. Okay. Think about how your ribs could expand on that side. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Again, deep breath in and exhale. And gently bring that back again. Right, I'm going to hold my other hand because it doesn't stay up there quite yet. Okay, so slightly modified here, but you do the same on the other side. We slowly start leaning. Over we go, stretching the ribs. Think of the little muscles between the ribs, getting a chance to just stretch here. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. And gently bring your arms into a nice wide T position. Good. Hold the belly button in. We're going to go for our standing saw. So rotate your body, looking to the right, stretching your arms in opposite directions. That's our starting position. Then you dive down, let your pinky finger touch your baby toe, come back again into that rotated position and return to standing facing forwards. Other side, rotating the body, diving down, the other arm is reaching for the ceiling. Come back again and back to center. Let's do one more each way. Rotating the upper body. This is a lovely stretch. Down we dive, reaching your other hand up to the ceiling. Good, nice hamstring stretch there. Come back to the center. Last one, rotating the body. Down we dive, reaching the other hand, up, up, up. Good, come back and rotate back to center. Good, dropping those hands back down next to you. Right, walk your feet back together again. We're going to be seated in the front of our mats. I'm just going to change this angle slightly. All right. Good. Okay, I'm placing my feet hip width apart. Right, holding on behind the back of my knees. Using my hands and my arms now to help to pull my spine up nice and straight. Okay, so through the crown of your head, think of it reaching up to the ceiling here, and then immediately you start drawing in your abdominals to help support the lower back area. Into extension. Feel those big back muscles running down the spine and how they kick in to help you to stay up and as tall as possible. Okay, keeping my shoulder directly over my hips. So we stack them on top of each other and we're keeping them in that position. The rest of my spine, though, is going to shoot backwards. So then if I look at you from the side, you've got a C curve, where you're trying to put your spine into that C shape. Inhale, reaching the spine, lovely and tall again. And then exhale to round the spine. Draw the belly button in a little bit deeper as you're doing this. Inhale, reaching the spine tall. So we're just starting to slowly move the vertebrae, opening them up as we shoot the spine backwards, especially that lower back area. Can you relax it a little bit more so it rounds even more? And then reach up nice and tall for that inhale. One more to go. Exhale, lower back, relaxes down. Okay, it's very easy for us to bend the upper half of our spine, right? We do it all day long, but can we try to relax the lower half of the spine a little more? Good, and then inhale, coming up nice and tall. We're going to join with the hands. So now we shoot the fingers parallel, or the arms parallel to the floor, reaching the fingertips long. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale now, rounding the spine. Inhale, reaching up. Feel those back muscles working hard. And exhale, rounding. Last one. Inhale, up, 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 we reach. So we change from the back muscles working hard to rounding, and let the abdominals take over to round the spine even more. Good, and come up into sitting. Can you bring your feet together and open your legs into a nice diamond shape? And then we're slowly just going to stretch our spines forward. Drop your hands onto the floor. Relax your chin down. And stretch out the spine. Relax your knees, let them sink down towards the floor. Great, and slowly bring the spine back up again. All right, I'm slowly going to sink my spine down into the mat. Coming down into lying, my hands are relaxing down next to my body, and I'm bringing my feet up nice and close. Okay, so today I want us to do some chest lifts in this position. So my hands stay next to my sides, and then as I do my chest lift, I'm aiming my hands down towards my heels. Okay, my chest is lifting, abdominals are working hard, but I'm reaching for my feet. And then we slowly sink it back down again. I want you to try your best to keep a nice open Nice open collarbones as you're doing that. So try not to flex and curve it too much. Keep a beautiful open chest as you're doing that. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in to prepare. As you exhale, lift the head and shoulders, reach those arms long, long, long. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, slowly sinking the upper spine back down again. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands along the floor and reach a little further. Lift one more vertebrae off of the mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, coming down, down, down. 4 more to go this morning. Inhale. Deep breath in. And exhale, coming down. Let your lower back sink into the mat as you lift your head. Inhale. Here we go. Drop that lower back so that it lifts your head and shoulders a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. 2 more to go. Deep breath in. And exhale. Waking up those abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down again. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here for a second. Can you move your hands onto your head? Interlace your fingers. Sorry, behind your head, not on your head. Right, so lovely wide elbows here. Stay here. I know your abs are burning. Mine are too. Let's go for rotations. Inhale as you peek past the left. Exhale back to center. Let's go. Inhale to the right. And exhale to center. Keep your pelvis absolutely still. It's only from the rib cage up. It's moving. Yes. 2 more to go. Inhale to rotate. Exhale to center. Last one. Inhale to rotate. Well done. Drop it down slowly. Woo, and take a breather. Goodness. Hello, abs. Good. Hands down next to your sides again. Feet are up nice and close to my pelvis. And I want you to spread your toes even, that you feel your toes sinking down into the mat. Your whole foot is nice and grounded. Right, my shoulder blades, can you adjust them to press down into the mat? Okay. And then your lower back is just slightly lifted off of the mat. Let's go for some pelvic curls. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as we sink our lower back. Draw your belly button in just a little bit deeper. Press through those feet that you've grounded into the mat. All the way as you lift that pelvis nice and high. Deep breath in at the top. And then exhale. So I'm going to focus on a slightly different area every time we lift into that pelvic curl. So that was the start. Don't forget what we've done previously. Lower back has to drop, belly button stays engaged all the way up and down. Next thing I want you to focus on are your knees. Let's not let the knees fall out as we go into the pelvic curl. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop that lower back, belly button stays engaged. My knees stay right up to the ceiling as I'm pressing through my feet, lifting that pelvis nice and high. Deep breath in. And then exhale, coming down. One vertebrae at a time, sinks back into the mat and roll your pelvis back to neutral. Good, so keeping your knees straight up makes you work the inner thighs a little bit harder every time you lift. Okay, good. Let's focus on our shoulders for this one. Okay, relax your shoulders. Sink them into the mat. Keep them relaxed. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the lower back. Belly button engages. Knees stay up to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Yes. Deep breath in at the top. And exhale, sinking down one vertebrae at a time. Fantastic. Okay, I want us to do 4 more pelvic curls this morning. When we get to the top, we're going to lift and lower the leg and then roll back down. Okay, so for a moment there, we're on one leg. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the lower back, belly button engages, knees point up to the ceiling, shoulders are relaxed. Here we go. Lift that right leg for just a second, drop it back down, and roll down through the spine. Good. Try not to let the pelvis move as we're going onto one leg. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, dropping the lower back. Okay, pelvis peels up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Keep the pelvis still. Here we go. Lifting one leg for just a second. Lowering it back down. And rolling down. Good. 2 more to go. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, drop the lower back, rounding that spine. It stays rounded in the lower back area. Okay, I don't want you to arch the lower back. Lift the one leg for just a moment. Quality of movement. Do it a little bit slower if you need to. So you're making sure you're activating all the right muscles to keep that pelvis nice and still. Inhale. And exhale, last one, here we go. Hold the pelvis there. Are your shoulders relaxed? Let's lift the other leg. It's as light as a feather. Good. Drop the leg back down and roll down through the spine. Well done, fantastic. Let's bring our legs up to a tabletop position. Give your legs just a hug for a second. Roll from side to side. Very nice. Okay, legs come back to tabletop, reaching your arms nice and wide. I like to point my palms up to the ceiling. I feel like that stretches through the chest area a little bit more. Please favor pressing your lower back into the mat when your legs are in this position. So we're going to do our spine twist. Over the legs go to one side, and then as you bring them back, press your lower back into the mat. Other side. Inhale. Beautiful stretch across the body. Exhale, pressing that lower back into the mat. Other side. Inhale. Feel how the abdominal muscles stretch across the body. Exhale, coming back to center. Good. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, coming back. 2 more to go. Inhale, over, we reach. Exhale, coming back. Last one. Inhale, reaching, reaching, reaching those legs down. Good. And come back to center. Keep your legs there. Slowly slide your hands up and overhead. My arm's not quite there yet. Okay, right. Keep your hands relaxed. We're going to inhale to prepare and then exhale, reaching up with the arms and head. Reach your fingertips long and inhale, coming back down. Exhale, use those abdominals to lift your head and shoulders nice and high. And inhale, coming back. 3 more. And inhale back. 2 more. And inhale back. Last one. Hold it there. Stretch your left leg away from you. Moving your right, your arms onto the right knee. Okay, think about somebody putting your left leg even longer away from you. Right? We're going to take a deep breath to prepare. Get ready to switch your legs. Here we go. Stretching the other leg away for 8 and 7. Quality of movement. 6 and 5 and 4. Let this look beautiful. Your toes are pointed. And 3. Stretching those legs a little longer for 2. Last one. Reach that leg. Well done. Hug your knees to your chest. And take a breather. Well done. Drop the legs down. Let's go into some roll-ups. Okay, so stretch both legs away from you. Right. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I don't quite get overhead yet. Please relax your hands overhead, straight arms. That's the correct starting position. Okay, I'm going to do it with my right hand. Good. So my belly button is really engaged here. Drawing in. I'm dropping my lower back down towards the floor. My toes are pointed. My inner thighs are working hard because I'm squeezing my knees together here. Right? So inhale, lifting your head and shoulders. We just activated that position. Okay, with our previous sit-ups that we did. Hold that position. Feel the abdominals taking over. Feel that your chest starts getting lighter because the abs are working hard. And then exhale, 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 reaching that body up and stretching out. Inhale, and then exhale, coming back. Dropping that lower back into the mat. And the rest of the spine follows. Here we go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 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 and reach the body long. Good. Please do modified roll-ups with your leg bent and rolling yourself up using the extended leg, okay? This is difficult. I'm also finding it a bit difficult this morning. Inhale, exhale, coming back, dropping the lower back and rolling it out. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale, 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 using those abdominals, reaching the spine. Coming back, dropping the lower back. Yes, and over we go. Last one. Inhale. Find those abdominals. Exhale, 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 and reach the spine long. Well done. Coming up into sitting nice and tall. Flex your feet. So keep the inner thighs working hard by squeezing your knees together here. Lovely tall spine. Reach those arms into a lovely wide T position. Belly button is engaged. Let's twist. Inhale to prepare. Rotating to one side. Shh, shh. Rotating back. Again. Shh, shh. And rotating back. And shh, shh. And rotating back. Keep your pelvis really still. You'll know if your feet are moving that your pelvis is not still. Okay, keep the feet still. This rotation is all happening in the upper body. Shh, shh. And inhale and shh, shh. And inhale and drop those hands down. Well done. Good. We haven't done rolling like a ball in forever. So let's give it a go this morning. Make sure you have enough space behind you. Silly sinuses. Okay. Make sure you have enough space behind you to roll. Then I'm going to start by walking my feet towards my pelvis. So you feel like you're tipping onto the back of your pelvis. And then you start floating your feet. Okay, holding that position. Okay, the trick with rolling like a ball is all in the lower back. That area needs to be rounded as much as possible. So do you remember in the beginning, we were working on a C-shaped spine? Here's where we need it. Drop your lower back down towards the mat, even more. Okay, holding on to the shin area. Let's roll. Here we go. Inhale back, and then exhale to roll up. Can you float your feet? Good. Let's go. Drop the lower back, and inhale. So you're thinking about your sitting bones, aiming for the ceiling. Okay, that's how high you'd like to get. Inhale, sitting bones go up. Exhale, coming back. Keep that rounded shape the whole time. Exhale up. 3 more to go. Inhale, rolling. Exhale up. Massaging the spine. Inhale. And exhale, coming up, last one. Inhale and exhale. exhale up and drop your feet down. Yes. Good, good, good. Well done. That was fun. Okay, please come into a cat stretch position for me. Right, hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. And then I want you to give me a nice tabletop spine. Draw the belly button in nice and deeply here. Right, I want to work on our glutes a little bit this morning in this position. So can you start with your right leg raised up? If you can get your knee at your hip height without compromising on your lower back area. So don't drop the lower back to get there. The lower back has to stay nice and flat. Okay, so go as high as you can lift. My foot is flexed, like I'm holding up the ceiling. Keep that belly button engaged, and let's lift the ceiling up. Let's go. 8 and down, and 7 and down. Keep the belly button drawn in. My pelvis is not moving, it's just the hip moving, right? Lifting, and 3 more, and 2 more, and last one, and bring it down. Very good. So you're stabilizing your pelvis, right? You're letting the movement come from the range you're getting from the front of your hip, okay, or the front of the thigh. That has to release to give you some more range to lift that glute or lift that knee nice and high. Let's go to the other side. Draw your belly button in. Don't let the lower back drop. Pelvis is really still, and we lift for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Rest of the body still. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and bring it down. Yes. Straight leg now. My toes touching the ground. Tabletop spine. Okay, lovely straight spine. Again, as I lift my leg, nothing else moves or changes in my body. So draw your belly button in a little deeper. Here we go. 8 and down, and 7 and down. Draw the belly button in. 6 and 5 and 4. Reach the leg even longer. And 2 and 1 and bring it in. Yes. Other side. Glutes are working hard. Draw the belly button in. Get your spine back into that lovely long position. Do a quick check of your posture. And here we go. 8 and 7 and 6. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Well done. Last one. And bring it in. Good, good, good. Oh my goodness, my sinuses want to drink. Okay, we're moving our leg out to the side now. So belly button's drawn in. And I slowly lift the leg up towards the side and back down again. Here we go. 8. Keep the pelvis still. The inner thigh is releasing now to give you the range to lift. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. And bring it down. Great stuff. Last side. Here we go. Lifting that leg for 8 and 7. I can see I'm compensating because I don't want to lean through my left arm. You stay as straight as possible. Good. 5. Body still. 4 and 3 and 2. Well done. Last one. And take it down. Good, good, good. Let's go into some cat stretch. Starting with a lovely flat tabletop spine. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, rounding the spine. Drop your head forwards. And come back to tabletop. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders, looking in front of you. And come back to tabletop. Exhale, rounding the spine. And come back. Inhale, lifting the head and shoulders. And come back, last one, rounding the spine. And come back. Inhale, lifting, lifting, lifting. And come back. Very nice. Stretch the body out. Reach your hands forwards. Very nice. All right, let's move on to our sides. We're going to practice our lifts again this morning. So please stretch your body out. My head is resting on my arm. I'm supporting myself with my hand in front of me in a beautiful straight line here. Drawing the belly button in, making sure it stays engaged as I lift. So nice deep breath into prepare. Exhale. As I lift my legs up nice and high, I'm squeezing my legs together. So your inner thighs are working at the same time. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the legs and lift. And then slowly lower it down. Again, squeeze the legs together and we lift those feet up, up, up. And slowly lower it down. You should feel that when my feet are down, I feel light underneath my body. And then when my feet are lifting, it's like I'm squashing my hand under me. Okay, if I were holding my hand underneath me. So there's definitely movements in the waist area. Okay, inhale. Exhale, you press down with your body into the mat. And then you lift away as your feet sink down. Last one. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And inhale as you come down. Very nice. Good. Let's slowly roll over to the other side. Reaching the body nice and long. Hand is supporting me in front. Belly button is engaged. Deep breath in to prepare. Squeeze your legs together and lift, lift, lift. And inhale down. And lift, lift, lift. And inhale down. It's amazing how much stronger you feel on one side than the other. Exhale. And inhale down. 4 more. Pressing my waist down into the mat as I lift my legs. And then as my feet lower, my waist gets lighter. Exhale, pressing down. And inhale to lift the waist. 2 more. Good. And relax. Last one. Exhale, exhale, exhale as I lift my feet. And inhale, come down. Well done. Right. Please move onto your tummy for me. Okay, we're going to swing our arms down next to our body. And this time I want you to turn your palms inwards to face your thighs. Okay, my head is relaxing down on the floor onto the mat, but I'm lifting my belly button up, up, up off of the mat. Okay, so actively holding. Glutes are fired up. They're helping to hold my pelvis in that position. So if you are keeping your arms floating off of the mat, you should feel the back of the arm starting to work really hard. Okay, your triceps are kicking in to keep you here. Right. As if somebody is pulling you through the crown of your head, I want you to inhale and reach your spine lovely and long. Okay, be careful not to do this. Okay, lifting your head. That's not what we're working for here. We're working for length in the spine. Okay, so the position of my neck needs to be long at the back. Don't fold your neck. I want a long neck here. And then exhale, coming down. Keep that belly button engaged. Here we go. Inhale up. Long neck. Reaching even longer. Good. And exhale, coming down. Inhale. The front of the chest has got to release to let you have some more range to go a little longer. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Reaching and reaching and reaching. Good. And come back down. Last one. Inhale. Lovely long spine. Arms are working hard. And exhale. Coming back down. Slide your hands now next to you. Okay, your elbows are bent. I'm going to turn to the other side. I'll show you with this side. Okay, I'm relaxing my other hand next to me because I'm not happy in that position. But you have both elbows bent. Your head is down. Right, we're going to start putting a bit of pressure through the elbow now as we lift our head and shoulders, okay? So inhale, as you lift the body up, press into the elbow to give you a little bit more range. And exhale, coming down carefully. Okay, swan dive. So you should be lifting a little higher than the last one that we did, okay? Belly button is engaged. Inhale, lifting the head and shoulders, and now pressing into the elbow a little bit to give you some more range. Exhale, coming down. 2 more to go. Inhale, and we're reaching, and we're reaching. Yes. Pressing into the elbow, and exhale, coming down. Last one. Inhale. Keep that belly button engaged. Press through your elbow so your shoulder blades sink down the ribs as you lift. Exhale, coming down. Well done. And take a breather for a second. Shoot into the rest position. Let's stretch it out. Right. Please come up into a cat stretch position and then slide the hand through the space that we've made. Okay, if you can, sink down onto your shoulder. Let's do that. So what you're doing is rotating the upper half of your spine. You're stretching out the muscles at the shoulder blade. If you want to press into your hand that's resting on the mat, you can press into that hand a little more and you'll get a bit more rotation here. Good. Slowly come out of that. Other side. Sliding that hand through the gap that you made till you're resting onto that shoulder. Breathe it out. Good. Slowly come out of that position. Well done. Okay, we're finishing off with some stretches, but we're going to lie on our back to do that. So please come down into lying. Okay, I'm going to cross my one knee, my one foot over the other knee. Both hands hold onto the thigh. One's on the inside, one's on the outside of the thigh, and then slowly draw the leg towards you. You should feel a lovely stretch in the opposite hip. The more you draw the leg towards you, the deeper that stretch. Or rock from side to side slightly until you feel where it's really stretching, and then you hold it there. I want you to hold on to your big toe now. Drop the other leg down, right? And then I want you to try your best to get length through that leg. As much as you can, try to straighten out that knee. Breathe it out. Okay, can you stretch out the other leg and then slowly drop your hands into that T position and then let the leg roll over the body to stretch out the lower back. If you want to do this with a bent knee instead, go for it. Breathe it out. Nice, slowly roll yourself back to the starting position again. Okay, crossing the other leg. Okay, foot over the knee, draw that thigh towards you. Feeling this lovely stretch through the opposite hip. And breathe it out. All right, hold onto the big toe now. Drop the other leg down. And then let's slowly stretch that knee straight. Ooh, that's a good stretch. Hold it there. Get it as straight as you can this morning. Okay, straighten out your other leg and then slowly let that leg sink over the body. Okay, lovely stretch through the whole body here. Good, and slowly roll yourself back again. Fantastic. Right, let's finish off with 2 roll downs and then we are done. Okay, slowly bring yourself back up into standing. Let me change this angle. All right. You're welcome to leave your knees straight now. Let's see how we do. Nice deep breath in. Belly button is drawn in and I relax all the way down. Let out the air. All of the air in your lungs. Relax your head and shoulders as you stretch the body out. Nice deep breath in here. Draw the belly button in as you roll up through the spine. Back up into standing. Good. Last one. Deep breath in. And exhale. Rolling forward. Stretching out the spine. Stretching out those hamstrings. Relaxing your neck. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Carefully coming back up into standing again. Thank you so much, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that.
Thanks, Bronwyn. That was excellent.
Thank you. I will see you next Monday.
Yes.
Cool.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
I
don't know why I can't start it.